Tom Pelissero, who, with Garofalo, is on Good Morning Football this week. Here at the breakfast table on NFL Network.
Tom's been hoodies the last 2 days.
Today he is not. He's wearing something quite
I saw the
out there.
teal hoodie yesterday.
Yeah, at any rate. He and the rest of the breakfast table welcomed Tyler Conklin of the New York Jets yesterday, tight end, and asked him if there was room for Dalvin Cook in their locker room. And he said, absolutely there's room. Bring him. That gets tweeted out today. And even though it happened yesterday, Dalvin Cook saw it this morning. And Paul Andrew Esden Jr., who I know of because he frequently aggregates a lot of our Jets material here. And this just in, I'm a 54-year-old cheerleader, so there's a lot of Jets talk here. Paul is a diehard Jet fan, getting a shout-out here today. Well done, Paul. He tweeted this out. Oh, baby. Of course, he's very excited at the notion that Dalvin Cook could come to the Jets. Dalvin Cook retweets it with 2 100 emojis. Now, let me just say this.
What does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. Here's what it means. He's into the idea. He likes the idea. Dalvin.
Or there's room? He agrees that there's also room for me?
Well, that there's room for anybody who wants to win a Super Bowl is what Conklin said, and maybe that's what he's saying. But also, I would imagine he'd say, I'll go to the Jets, even though Breece Hall's coming back from a knee injury, even though there's Michael Carter there, even though there's some reps to be had, but there's not like bell cow reps to be had.
Right. You're not getting 20 touches in that room, I don't think.
Probably not. Probably not. And as you know, if Breece Hall is healthy, the one who should get the 20 touches is Breece Hall.
Yeah, he good.
And if he comes back looking like he did before his knee got blown out in Denver last year, he is an Ohtani-like home run hitter.
Who hit 26 last night?
Judgy and unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
I'll throw Judge in just to be a New Yorker. And a polar bear.
Thank you.
Okay? I understand there's 2 teams in New York, and the Mets are the ones associated with the Jets. Okay? Like, that's the guy. But so I will just say this. I don't know the cap ramifications. I don't know what Cook is willing to take to join a team like the Jets. But if I am the New York Jets, and I'm looking around, and I'm seeing Hard Knocks coming knocking on my door, and I'm like, who dis? New door, who dis? Not answering. They see the Mount Laurel, New Jersey area code on their phone and sent straight to voicemail. And I understand that you don't want that coming to your house or whatever. But you made the splashiest splash of this non-playing season. You made the splashiest splash in the NFL since Brady was signed by Tampa. You made one of the splashiest splashes that New York sports has seen in quite some time. And you, to use a famous Jim Fossil Giants head coach phrase, you pushed all the chips to the center of the table to get that chip. And Aaron Rodgers is coming in, and he's 39, and we have no idea how long he's going to be there. None at all. I am hoping, as a 54-year-old cheerleader, that he will decide, love it here, love the Tony Awards, love all the tickets I'm getting at MetLife concert series, whatever the hell's going on with him, with Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift. Love the reservations. I'm sure he's dining fine in New York. I'm sure he loves it there. He's going to win enough games this year. Maybe not a Super Bowl, but win enough games this year. Maybe he does win the Super Bowl. Maybe he is picking confetti out of his hair in the Canyon of Heroes. But in order to do that, you've got to keep making splashes. And if Dalvin Cook is 100 plus 100 on Twitter, and I know you love when I talk that way, TJ, if he's out there saying it, you go knock on his door and say, Dalvin, what do you think? Because if the Jets show up to your town and the Jets show up to their stadium with Aaron Rodgers and Garrett Wilson and Corey Davis and Randall Cobb and
Alan
Lazard, who they got, and also Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook.
And Tyler Conklin.
Yes, indeed. And the rest of the tight end group. And Tony Award-nominated producer C.J. Uzomah. Okay? And the defense. And Salah. And they come to your town with that team. That's a pretty damn good team. And it's better than the team that doesn't have Dalvin Cook. So you keep reinforcing the fact that you are all in. You have absolutely cannonballed into the NFL pool of 2023, and you don't want a piece of the pond. And in order to avoid the pond and stay in the pool, you keep adding, keep going. You're pot committed in Flowery Branch, New Jersey. So I'm seeing Dalvin Cook say this. Figure out the touches. That's Nathaniel Hackett's issue. And you don't think Aaron Rodgers would say, oh, okay. So you're that aggressive. You're getting Dalvin Cook on top of Alan Lazard, on top of everybody that I went and didn't give you a list for, but told you my preference for you to go get to make me feel comfortable. You're bringing Dalvin Cook in here? Oh, maybe I will continue to eat right and sip the proper tea and go out there and stay till I'm 42, 43, 44 and show Brady you're not the only one that could do it after turning 40. Let's go. Go get him. Joe Douglas, go get him. That's my 2 cents on that one.
I like that.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.